How's it going, you guys? Tempest here. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Loopy HD mobile app. Super excited to show you guys what I've learned about it. So a little bit about myself. My name is Tempest. I am a Berklee College of Music graduate. I graduated with a music business degree. I also have an audio engineering degree. More importantly, I've been doing some really cool mobile music projects. There's some videos on YouTube that I posted, the mobile music making series. Check that out if you're interested. That is a big reason why I am looking into so many mobile music apps at the moment. So the one that we're looking into today is the Loopy HD app. Let's go ahead and get into it. The Loopy HD Overview. Right when you open the app, this is exactly what it looks like. You have 8 tracks here. Each of these circles is a track that you can record onto. So if you just hit the middle here, you'll see that it starts to loop around, and immediately you already have a loop going on there. So it's super powerful. I'm going to stop it just for now. And you could just keep building into each track, whether you're doing harmonies, whether you're doing beatboxing, whether you want to record multiple parts playing guitar. If you hit it again, you can mute it, and if you hold it, you have other options here that you can see. Volume, pan. You can import loops also, which is really cool. So if you're using loops from other apps that you've exported, you can import them into Loopy as well. You can also share a specific loop. Really cool. There's really helpful tutorials within the app itself for you to learn how to maneuver around each loop that you create. If you just hit the center of one of these circles and you swipe down, you have the ability to re-record, to clear the track, just like that. And on the bottom in this blue section, you can see that you have this live input going straight into the app there. You have the play button, and on the right of this blue section, you can start switching between other functionalities that you can utilize. So if you go down, you can increase the loop length or decrease the loop length. The next section is the tempo. So you can have an audible tempo. You can also have a visual tempo by clicking on this piece here. If you swipe again, you have the tempo section, so you can increase or decrease the BPM here with this slider. You can also change the time signature as well, and you can also tap in the tempo, which is really awesome too. With this arrow here, if you hit this, you can see that you have sessions, so you can create different sessions. You can access individual recordings like this piece here. You can see that right when we recorded it, it inputted this recording into the recording section there. I want to dive into the settings here, because this is where you start to realize how powerful this app really is. So here you have a ton of features, but you can see that you have an input gain control there. You can add reverb onto the recording, which is really nice if you're recording vocals and you want a little bit of space in your recordings. You have the ability to have control over the monitoring. You can turn that on and off, live input recording as well. And you have the ability to play the app in the background. So if you have multiple apps open at the same time, you can have Loopy playing in the background, and you can start on another app and build on top of what you're doing in Loopy. So I think that is so cool. I've utilized this feature in a video, which I'll play a piece for you. So really cool. It's really awesome that you can play this app in the background and then add on to it later as well. But it's super cool to be able to start recording loops just on your phone and add on to it, get ideas down. You really can start getting song ideas down so quickly with this workflow. And that's what's making me so excited about this whole mobile music making idea. So let's go into some of these extra features here. In general, you can see that you have a noise gate expander. That way you can gate out some of the noise if you need to. You also have the ability to have up to 12 tracks available. So if we switch to 12 tracks and we go to the section here, you can see that now we have 12 tracks to work with. So imagine just being able to build 12-part harmonies and seeing how that sounds as an idea. It goes down to 6 tracks, and the default is obviously 8 tracks. You can adjust the latency if you are having some latency issues. You also are able to, within the app, if you record a piece, you can overdub after the recording as well. You can switch it on and off to automatically overdub, or wait, and then if you want to overdub over a certain loop, you can do that straight from the loop itself as well. Simultaneous recordings you can do as well. You have the count-in recording, which you can turn on or off. Right here, this is something really cool. You have virtual MIDI that you are able to utilize as well. Clock sync, you have the MIDI sync, and the one that I am especially excited for, which I've talked about in other videos as well, the Loopy app is able to utilize the Ableton Link function. If we switch on Ableton Link, what you are able to do is sync the tempo of multiple apps, and you can even sync the tempo of multiple devices as well. Say I'm working with a singer and I have a beat that I made on the Noise app, for example. If we both enable Ableton Link in both of our devices, we can then sync the tempo for both of our devices. So if I change the tempo or if they change the tempo, both devices will stay in sync. So if we go from 90 BPM to 120 BPM, both will adjust accordingly. And so it's essentially like having an electronic jam session. That is a quick overview of the Loopy HD app. Really suggest that you check this app out. I wanted to give you guys a quick overview to kind of show you how powerful this Loopy app really is. I've had a ton of fun utilizing it, and I've been showing it to a bunch of vocalists that I work with. It's a really awesome tool for songwriters, vocalists, beat makers. If this video helped you guys out in any way, just learning about the Loopy app, leave this video a like because it really helps me show up in search results and whatnot. I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, because I'm going to be putting up more mobile music production apps, more content similar to what you just saw, subscribe to the channel, man. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. Once again, my name's Intempus. I'll catch you guys in the next video.